The daily code snippet. So with tables, you need to add a line of CSS that will tell the browser to collapse the double lines to single lines. How do we collapse double borders to a single line? We add the CSS rule for border collapse and set it to the value of collapse. What HTML element do we target to add the CSS rule? It is added to the table element. How can we make the table easier to read? We can add padding or spacing that makes the information more legible. How can we differentiate the header row from the other rows of the table? We can add a background color. What else can we do to make the styling more consistent? We will override the default in the table header elements by left aligning the text so the whole table is consistent. What else can we do to make the information easier to read? We will widen the total width of the table and also make the columns equal widths. How can we make our table responsive? By using percentages, we will be making the table responsive as well. We will make the table 80% of the browser window and each column 20% of the width of the table. So you can see in this example, there are two separate cells with A brown repeated. This was before we added the row span attribute. When we change the HTML to have the cell span 2 rows, we now see that there is a single cell spanning the rows and one instance of A brown that is centered in that cell. Presented by Designers Learn Code.